What is going on, everybody? I apologize for this black shadowy background right here. Let's see if I can fix that. That's a little better. What's going on, guys? It's your boy K1 the Collector here, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about everybody who I think we should be seeing. Some people who we will definitely be seeing because we already saw it. Everybody who we should see with a super finisher in WWE 2K24. So I'm gonna go ahead. I actually have to restart my little video here just so we see them in the back. Of course, here are the super finishers here now, and everybody that you see here is who we've already seen has one. So I'm gonna go ahead and read that list. We got Seth Rollins with 2 curb stomps. One from the top rope and one from the they both from the top rope, but one you're already, it's like a diving move, and the other one they're in the corner, you hit the forearm, and then he springboards himself into the curb stomp. Roman Reigns with the Superman punch spear. Maybe we could even see Roman Reigns with the suicide spear, the one where you flip him over the apron and spear them off to the outside. Might be able to see that from Roman too. We see Bayley with the avalanche, Bayley to belly. Roman Reigns with the punt kick and the super RKO. All the stuff I'm naming you will see in this video. Of course, you see Rhea Ripley right here with an avalanche riptide. KO, Kevin Owens with the package power driver, and also the apron power bomb, the one that he did on Sami Zayn and other people multiple times. Zelina Vega with a code red, which is the sunset flip power bomb from the second rope. Becky Lynch with the manhandle slam, as we see right there from the second rope. We also have Cody Rhodes with the Crossroads Trinity. We have Bianca Belair. I hope that she has some kind of second rope KOD or something. And I also think KOD should be a double finisher already because we've seen that happen before. But for right now, we've only seen her do the 450 splash as her super finisher. We have Charlotte with the natural selection from the second rope. I think Charlotte could also have the ring post tied figure 4 leg lock. Literally where they tie their legs around the ring post and they cinch in the figure 4. Undertaker, we've seen 2 from the Undertaker. We've seen the leaping tombstone power driver, and we've seen what else have we seen? We've seen the leaping tombstone power driver, and we've seen Hell's Gate. Hell's Gate is the other super finisher for the Undertaker that we have seen so far in these super finisher videos. But now are the people who we have not seen, who I think we'll also be seeing some from them. So I'm going to drop them in pictures, and the first person I'm talking about is, boom, Ilya Dragunov right here. Ilya Dragunov, I expect to see. So, okay, Ilya Dragunov has a couple of them. He has Torpedo Moscow, he has the H-Bomb, but the super finisher, I believe, is going to be the middle or top rope H-Bomb. So we've seen him just stand clean over his opponent and boom, H-Bomb. H-Bomb is one of the toughest moves in WWE. Like, it's so simple, but it's just, it's cold. It's cold. I ain't gonna lie, I really rock with H-Bomb. But not the one where he's standing over him and boom, like not that one. The one where he's at the middle rope or the top rope and he comes down and H-bombs them from the ropes. I think that'll be the super finisher that we'll see for Ilya Dragunov that we have not seen in trailers or anything like that thus far. And I think that'll be dope. Also, let me know what you guys think a super finisher should be. If I miss any of these videos, you can go ahead and comment them now. Actually, don't comment them now because I might be thinking what you think. The next guy I have is Kurt Angle. Yes, I think and we can see a Kurt Angle super finisher here because we already have a pretty much avalanche angle slam in the game. So I think that would make sense for them to just drop in that avalanche angle slam and let that be Kurt Angle's super finisher. There isn't too much to talk about here with this one, so we're going to go ahead and move on to the next one, which is, let me get my image, boom, Triple H. I expect to see, I'm sure we can kind of guess what the move would be. We know that there's an avalanche pedigree in the game. Of course, it's an avalanche. If avalanche pedigree, it's gotta go to Hunter, right? It's gotta go to Hunter, right? Triple H super finisher, avalanche pedigree, I believe it happens from the second rope. I think would be really, really dope. The next guy that I am thinking about, and this one seems obvious, they just, like, some of these seem pretty obvious to me. They just, for whatever reason, did not put them, or we just don't have gameplay of them yet. John Cena. John Cena should probably have two. The first one being the double or triple attitude adjustment. I think it's a double. The double attitude adjustment where he hits one but keeps his arm, like he still has your arms. He rolls into the second one. An attitude adjustment shoe again. That's the one that he did to AJ Styles when around the time when AJ Styles first got to WWE. We was on that beat up John Cena. We got that one. And also we have, of course, the avalanche attitude adjustment, which I think occurs from the second rope, the one we just literally age you from the second rope. So those would be the two that I'd assign to John Cena, and those seem like the only ones that really make sense to me. I couldn't think of anything else that John should have as a super finisher, judging based off of how super finishers work. The next one I have is Shinsuke Nakamura. Now, before I went and looked and did my own research and scrolled through the game myself, he wasn't popping into my head. But there is literally like a second rope Kinshasa that you can do. That seems pretty obvious to assign that to Shinsuke Nakamura. So I definitely expect to see that middle rope Kinshasa as Shinsuke Nakamura's super finisher in this game. And I think that'd be pretty dope to see. Shinsuke Nakamura is also a really good character in the game. He's just a really good striker. He feels kind of clean, so that'll only add to his bag right there. Next one is CM Punk. Now, of course, we haven't confirmed that Punk is in the game or anything like that. But I think it's pretty safe to assume that they're gonna bust their butts in order for Punk to get in this game. I made a video, if you have not checked it out, please do go check it out on my channel about when I expect to see CM Punk in the game. And so, like I said, if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. But like I said, I'm pretty sure it's safe to assume that we will have Punk in the game at some point. But the finisher that I expect to see is he's going to share it with Triple H unless they want to literally give him his own, with the Pepsi Plunge. Which is basically an avalanche pedigree, but I do think the Pepsi Plunge is inverted the way he does it. It's like he's facing the other direction. A lot of times I forget. I don't really feel like thinking about it now. Of course, I know it when I see it, but I think for the Pepsi Plunge, he's like facing a different direction for avalanche pedigree. I could be wrong though. I don't really remember right now. But Pepsi Plunge as CM Punk's super finisher would be really, really dope to see, and that kind of digs deep into his bag. And and it wouldn't be crazy because I don't think that Punk has done it in WWE. If he hasn't, it's been only a handful of times, but I don't believe we've seen him do it. You can correct me if I'm wrong right there, but I wouldn't even say I'm wrong because I'm not dead set on that. But we did recently see him do it within the last year or two. See him do the Pepsi Plunge in AEW. He pulled it out in a match. Was that against Hangman Page? I don't remember. But yeah, we've seen him pull that out. So it only makes sense for Punk, right? And I think it's pretty cool to go ahead and go all out for CM Punk. Especially because we know it's his first time coming back in the WWE game. Lord knows how long. So pulling out all the stops for his moveset would be pretty dope. The next one is the Animal Batista. There is an avalanche sit-out powerbomb / Batista bomb in the game. It has to go to Batista. Who else would it be assigned to? It would be really cool. I think it's just a really dope concept to get as many super finishers as we can in the game and assign to the people they're supposed to be assigned to. So I'd be really, really excited to see a avalanche Batista bomb on Batista. Give us something else to use, because I actually kind of hate Batista in the game because of how slow he is. He just feels really slow. His strikes are really slow. I wish he was a little better, but he hits really hard. So he's just so slow, and I can't do his type of slow. Can't do his type of slow. Next one, I'm feeling Braun Strowman, and Braun Strowman's could actually be two. The first one would actually be actually it's in no particular order. One of them could be the Avalanche Power Slam. So whether that be a literal power slam from the second rope, somebody sitting on the top rope, he puts them on his shoulders, walks with them from there and power slams them. That's the one I'm thinking about. Or off of the Irish Whip, we also have a pop-up power slam. It's not a catching finisher, but it works just like one. Literally Irish Whip into the rope, press your super finisher, throw him up in the air, boom, power slam. That's something that I can easily see the Monster Among Men with. I would kind of be surprised if he doesn't have a super finisher because of how simple his is. Also, I hope to see the Monster Among Men, Braun Strowman, healthy sometime soon. We miss him out here. Next up would be Rey Mysterio, and that is because there actually is like a modified version of the 619 in the game. Instead of him doing it just on the ropes, he actually goes around the ring post to hit the Tiger Feint 619 kick. He literally, so like, it kind of, I believe, initiates from the corner. He'll literally go the other way. I believe he's running on the apron and will literally swing his body around the ring post in order to land 619. So it's a different way to land it, and I don't think I've seen him do it quite like I've seen Bray hit 619s all kinds of ways though. So my memory may just be failing me right now, but that would be really dope to see on Rey Mysterio. I could totally see it. So yeah, that makes sense to me. The last one that I am thinking, and this is the only one that I can think of. I failed to think of anyone else. Like I said, that's what you guys are for. Let me know if I missed anything else, or whether that be a whole person, a extra move that a person could have. I don't know. Let me know. The next one I'm thinking is Kane. The Big Red Machine Kane. I think we all know what it could be. Maybe it could be multiple. You could also give him a leaping tombstone pile driver, just like his brother of destruction, Undertaker. It's at least one though, and the one that is guaranteed a constant I definitely think we'll be seeing is the super choke slam, the choke slam where he literally just grabs them, tosses them off the ropes with the choke slam, or he goes up with them and just drops and choke slams them like that. That's choke slam 1 and super choke slam 1 and super choke slam 2 in the game, which are already in the game. But like I said, guys, let me know if you guys have something else in mind, another superstar, or a whole nother, or a whole just another extra move for a superstar that I already named. I appreciate y'all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe on the video for more constant WWE 2K24 content. I will see y'all later, man. Peace.